Welcome to Screamville, where we look into the unexpected and the unexplained. Today we're talking about the events recently in New Jersey, the land of Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, and unexplained flying objects? You betcha. The Garden State has always been known for its rich culture and history, but now it's making headlines for a different reason. Seems like those Garden State people traded in their turnpike tolls for a whole new kind of traffic jam, one happening hundreds of feet in the air. Imagine looking up and seeing a sky full of drones, weaving in and out like they're in some kind of aerial ballet. Now, I'm no stranger to hard work, but chasing down rogue drones wasn't exactly in my job description. Yet here I am trying to make sense of this airborne enigma. But hey, when in Rome, right? Or should I say, when in Jersey? The locals here have a saying, you never know what you'll find in Jersey. And boy, were they right. This isn't your average case of kids messing around with their Christmas presents. These drones are sophisticated, and their movements are anything but random. We're talking multiple sightings, strange flight patterns, and enough speculation to make your head spin faster than a tilt-a-whirl at Seaside Heights. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's happening right here, right now. So get ready, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the wild world of Jersey's drone mystery. We'll explore the theories, the facts, and the fiction surrounding these high-flying phenomena. From local residents to drone experts, everyone has a theory, and we're here to investigate them all. What technology could be behind these drones? What makes them tick? How are they controlled? And most importantly, who is behind these mysterious flights? New Jersey has always been a place of innovation and mystery. From Thomas Edison's inventions to the enigmatic Pine Barrens, the state has a long history of intriguing tales. Could these drones be the latest chapter in that storied history? So stay tuned as we embark on this journey through the skies of New Jersey. Who knows what we'll discover? One thing's for sure. It's going to be an adventure you won't want to miss. Welcome to Screamville. It all started back in November. A chill was in the air, the leaves were turning, and people were gearing up for Thanksgiving. But amidst the pumpkin spice and cranberry sauce, something strange was afoot. Reports started trickling in, whispers at first, then full-blown headlines of mysterious drones appearing in the skies above New Jersey. First, it was a few scattered sightings, a drone hovering over the Pine Barrens, another buzzing around the Meadowlands. Nothing too out of the ordinary, right? But then things escalated. Drones were spotted near Picatinny Arsenal, the military research facility. People started wondering, are we talking top-secret government stuff here? As the sightings increased, so did the questions. Who was piloting these drones? What were they looking for? And why New Jersey? The state that gave us saltwater, taffy, and snooki. Was it a prank, corporate espionage, or something even more sinister? The mystery deepened as more and more drones were spotted, each one seemingly more advanced than the last. They were seen over schools, playgrounds, and even local businesses. Farmers reported drones hovering over their fields, causing livestock to become agitated. Drivers on the highways noticed drones keeping pace with their vehicles, adding to the growing unease. Local news stations were flooded with calls and footage from concerned citizens, each with their own story of a drone encounter. Law enforcement agencies were baffled, holding community meetings to address the public's concerns, but offering few answers. Wildlife experts noted that the drones were disturbing natural habitats, causing birds and other animals to flee. Even beachgoers couldn't escape the watchful eyes of these mysterious machines. As night fell, the drones became even more elusive, their lights blending with the stars, making them harder to track. Amateur astronomers and hobbyists took to their telescopes, trying to catch a glimpse of the elusive drones. Historic landmarks weren't spared either, with drones buzzing around sites that had stood for centuries. In quiet suburban streets, the hum of drone propellers became a familiar yet unsettling sound. Reflections of drones in rivers and lakes added an eerie beauty to the mystery. As winter set in, the sightings didn't stop. If anything, they became more frequent, with drones cutting through the cold air like silent sentinels. Around bonfires and dinner tables, the talk of drones dominated conversations, each story more bizarre than the last. The drones became a part of the New Jersey winter landscape, their presence as constant as the falling snow. And as the blinking lights of drones pierced the night, one question remained. What did they want? The answer, it seems, is still up in the air. Let me tell you, people in Jersey don't shy away from a good mystery. Whether it's the legend of the Jersey Devil or the latest gossip about the neighbor's new car, they love a good story. And when it comes to drones, well, their imaginations really took flight. It all started with a few sightings here and there. People began noticing these strange flying objects zipping through the sky. At first, it was just a curiosity, something to talk about over coffee. But soon it became the talk of the town. Theories were flying faster than a Springsteen guitar solo at a Giants game. Some said it was just kids playing with their new toys, but others weren't so sure. The sightings became more frequent, and the stories more elaborate. Some people reckoned it was the government, up to their old tricks. They whispered about secret surveillance programs and high-tech experiments. The idea of Big Brother watching from above wasn't too far-fetched for some. Others blamed it on those pesky tourists, always trying to get a bird's-eye view of the turnpike traffic. They imagined out-of-towners with their fancy gadgets, capturing every moment of their Jersey adventure. Down at the local diner, conspiracy theories were thicker than a plate of disco fries. People gathered around tables, sharing their latest theories and sightings. The conversations were intense, filled with wild gestures and hushed tones. Aliens, Russian spies, even Bigfoot got thrown into the mix. Some folks swore they saw UFOs, while others were convinced it was a foreign plot. And of course, there were always those who believed in the more outlandish explanations. One guy swore he saw a drone carrying a Taylor ham sandwich, which, let's be honest, wouldn't be the strangest thing to happen in Jersey. Social media went wild. People couldn't get enough of the stories, and the more bizarre, the better. Facebook groups are popping up dedicated to Jersey Drone Watch. People are sharing their sightings, theories, and even blurry photos of the mysterious drones. The communities are growing quickly, with new members joining every day. Twitter, X, sorry Elon, is now abuzz with hashtags like #DroneGate and #WhatInTheWawa is going on. The conversation spread like wildfire, with people from all over chiming in. Theories range from the plausible to the downright ridiculous. Even Instagram are getting in on the action, with people posting blurry photos of alleged drones with captions like, "They're watching us." And the truth is out there, somewhere over exit 13A. The mystery of the Jersey drones had captured everyone's imagination. As the sightings continue, so does the speculation. People are organizing watch parties, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive drones. Some even invested in their own drones, trying to get a closer look. The mystery had become a full-blown phenomenon, and everyone wants to be a part of it. In the end, it doesn't really matter what the truth is. The drones have brought the community together in a way that nothing else could. They had sparked conversations, fueled imaginations, and created a sense of camaraderie. And in Jersey, that's what it's all about. With all the speculation and rumors swirling around, it wasn't long before the authorities got involved. Governor Phil Murphy himself addressed the issue, urging calm but acknowledging the public's concern. The FBI even put out a call for evidence, asking anyone with information about the drones to come forward. Law enforcement agencies across the state were put on high alert, their eyes peeled for any suspicious aerial activity. The FAA started investigating, trying to track down the drones' flight paths and identify their operators. But with each passing day, the mystery only seems to deepen. The lack of answers only fuels the public's imagination. Is this a harmless prank gone wrong or something more serious? Are these drones simply lost? Or are they on a specific mission? And if so, what is the target? The Garden State, known for its tough-talking residents and no-nonsense attitude, was starting to feel a little uneasy. You know it's serious when the politicians get involved. And in Jersey, that means things are about to get loud. State senators and congressmen alike jumped on the drone bandwagon, demanding answers and calling for action. Some called for stricter drone regulations, while others wanted a full-blown investigation. One congressman even suggested shooting down any unidentified drones, which, knowing Jersey, wouldn't be entirely out of the question. But for the most part, it's just been a whole lot of talk and not a lot of action. After all, how do you regulate something you can't even identify? The whole situation has become a political football, with everyone trying to score points by appearing tough on drones. But amidst all the grandstanding, one question remained unanswered. What were these drones actually doing? Till this day, nobody seems to know where they came from or why they're here. Are we being watched, or did someone take their Amazon Prime obsession a little too far? The governor and law enforcement have reassured us that these drones don't seem to be a danger to public safety. But let's be real. If a flying robot the size of a smart car was hovering over your house, you'd probably want more than a shrug and a "don't worry about it." Naturally, and ever since the FBI has joined the fun, they've been asking residents to send in videos, photos, or their best conspiracy theories about these sky spies. As stated before, it all started in November 2024 with drones doing scenic flyovers along the Raritan River, a pretty spot for a first date, if you're a drone. Then they started popping up statewide, including near some highly questionable places, like the Picatinny Arsenal, where they research military weapons, and Trump's golf course in Bedminster. Over the weekend, a dozen drones reportedly tailed a Coast Guard lifeboat near Barnegat Light and Island Beach State Park. You've heard of dolphins following boats. Apparently drones do it too now. Maybe they were just looking for a better view of the Jersey shore. Here's the kicker. Some of these drones are reportedly huge, up to 6 feet in diameter, and they're sneaky, flying with their lights off like they've been trained by the CIA. Assemblywoman Dawn Fantasia, yes, that's her real name, says they're bigger than your average hobby drone and seem to avoid detection by traditional means. These things aren't your average Christmas gifts. Experts, however, are trying to keep us grounded. Maybe it's like a fish story, said John Dusler, president of the Pennsylvania Drone Association. The drone was this big. According to Dusler, at night, judging a drone's size or distance is like guessing how much you've had to drink after a night out in Hoboken. It's tricky. Still, nobody knows who's flying these drones. Are they all part of some high-tech flash mob? Or are they just rogue pilots testing the limits of everyone's patience? Speculation online has, predictably, gone wild. Some think it's foreign agents. Others are ready to call in Mulder and Scully. Congressman Jeff Van Drew and Chris Smith are taking no chances, calling for the military to shoot them down. That's one way to end the mystery, though you'd hate to find out it was just your neighbor testing out his new DJI for holiday light show footage. The Pentagon insists the drones aren't foreign, so you can cross aliens and Russian spies off your bingo card, and Homeland Security claims there's no threat. That said, the drones aren't US military either. So, what gives? Is this some elaborate new marketing scheme for the Matrix 5, or just a group of very dedicated drone hobbyists with questionable judgment? Either way, keep your eyes on the skies, Jersey. Just maybe don't expect any answers soon, except that they're definitely not delivering pizza. Meanwhile, are drones even legal in New Jersey? Yes, but they've got rules to follow. Operators must be FAA certified, so if you see one, maybe ask for its license. Kidding, kind of. Drones have also been spotted in neighboring states and even over U.S. military bases in the UK. Apparently, mysterious flying robots are all the rage these days. Until we figure it out, keep your phones charged, your conspiracy theories handy, and your tinfoil hats ready. Because in Jersey, even the sky has drama. But now, the drones have made their way across the Hudson, with sightings reported in various parts of the state. They've been spotted near urban areas and rural spaces alike. Pennsylvania. The Keystone State residents have also noticed these aerial oddities. It's unclear if these drones are just taking a leisurely cross-state tour or if there's something more coordinated going on. Drones have also been seen near U.S. Air Force bases in England, raising eyebrows and tensions. Several small unmanned aircraft were detected flying over 4 military installations used by American forces. Coincidence? Probably not. Back in late 2019 and early 2020, swarms of drones were seen flying in coordinated patterns over rural Colorado and Nebraska. These drones were massive, up to 6 feet wide, and would fly in perfect grid-like formations at night. They caused so much concern that local sheriffs, the FAA, and even the Air Force got involved. No one ever figured out where they came from or why they were there. Drones have reportedly been spotted near sensitive sites, including critical infrastructure like power grids. With California's tech-savvy culture, it's hard to say if these are part of a government experiment or just Silicon Valley's latest startup. Farmers have reported spotting drones over their fields, leading to speculation that they might be related to agricultural data collection. However, some of these drones are far larger and more sophisticated than typical agricultural drones. Mysterious drone sightings have been reported near the Canadian border. This has prompted concerns about cross-border surveillance. In several rural areas in India, drones have been spotted over restricted airspace, including near military installations. In Australia, down under, drones have been sighted near beaches and urban areas. creating similar confusion and paranoia. In Arizona, Border Patrol agents have reported drones flying near the US-Mexico border, sometimes in highly coordinated patterns. These have been linked to potential smuggling operations. In Texas, drones have been seen buzzing over oil refineries and power plants, leading to questions about potential espionage. Across all these places, the stories are eerily similar. Large drones, often flying at night, with lights off and no clear operator in sight. Some think it's government testing, while others suspect corporate experiments or even extraterrestrial reconnaissance. Because why not? Wherever they're showing up, one thing's for sure. These mysterious drones are keeping everyone guessing and sparking a whole lot of theories, from the mildly plausible to the wildly outlandish. Keep your eyes on the skies. You never know when they'll pop up in your neighborhood next. This really makes you wonder what 2025 has in store for us. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.